forces and our coalition allies who are in some very difficult circumstances. The lowest man as we look at them now, and in probably the most difficult position for this formation. He's right back on the power, ruddering in towards Red 1 in the middle to hold that position as they top out there at about 2,500 feet. Now, these aircraft are just 6 to 8 feet apart. Kirsty was born at RAF Knoxton Hall, a former RAF hospital in Lincolnshire, and she's the daughter of a Tornado GL1 navigator. Her father served in the First Gulf War, in fact, and was a prisoner of war. He inspired her, though, to join the Royal Air Force and become a pilot. And she served as a flying instructor on this aircraft, the Hawk, and also on the Tornado on 13th Squadron at RAF Marham, where she saw service over Iraq. At the moment, though, she's in Diamond 9 formation. I thought you'd like to hear that. That's the radio calls as the pilots change to Tango formation. Maintain that formation, and in fact making a very nice job of it too. So the smoke comes on now. They're 400 miles an hour as they come around the corner here, although it looks very graceful. And they're tightening up now. This is about a 3G bend as they pass us in Tango formation. He formerly flew the Tornado F3, which is an aircraft that provides UK's air defence alongside the Typhoon, and also formerly the Falkland Islands air defence too. And now the shape you see is Blackbird formation. As they fly this is a really difficult manoeuvre to fly this. As they fly this twist here, the pilots are working really hard to maintain that position. Because it's so wide and big, it makes it all the more difficult to hold that shape together. Now as they fly over the top of this loop here, they're about a mile above us. Believe it or not, the speed's back to 200 miles an hour, and as they speed up down this hill, they'll hit 400 miles an hour by the bottom, and they'll twist away from us at 4G. Of the Battle of Britain in 1940, the next manoeuvre is for them. This is our salute to the few. So the pilots, we can just see them above the trees there now, have formed Spitfire formation, or if you prefer it, you can call it Hurricane, and this for me is our most patriotic manoeuvre. As they pitch up now, the red, white and blue smoke comes on, and in Spitfire formation, this is the victory roll. This white smoke on at the back of the fuselage of our Spitfire. So ladies and gentlemen, that go at the end was from Red 8 Squadron Leader Graham Duff as they top out there, beautifully above us in chevron formation. I think that looks great from down here. This is the final manoeuvre in the first half of the show. They start to twist away from us round to our right, they're left now. If you take a look at the aircraft, just on the leader's right-hand side, just immediately next to him on the right, is Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Benjamin Plank. We call him Planky, and he's the second of the two first-year pilots on the team. He's also the youngest pilot, you heard a little bit of them. Together, these four aircraft constitute Jippo, and this is the Jippo Pass. Squealing in, they're now going to cross right in front of us. I can't believe how they did that. Here they are. As Duffy cuts a vertical line into the sky, there we are, red, white and blue. And the twinkle rolls up there, the speed will be back to about 100 knots. Duffy's a very experienced flying instructor on the whole. Take a look up there. Red 6 and 7 are painting the famous RedArrows heart in the sky. So Emma from the RedArrows, this one's for you. And providing Cupid's arrow through the heart is Red 9, Kermit. As he pierces the arrow through the heart perfectly. You'll see the mathematical symbol for infinity. So we call this manoeuvre the infinity break. As Red 1's away from the formation, Red 2, that's Planky, who's in his first year on the team, is currently leading the RedArrows until Red 1 takes control for the infinity break. So if it looks good, ladies and gentlemen, give them a big cheer as they complete the carousel. Effectively in front of you, you just have a face full of jet pipe from the aircraft in front. And as they swing out to the side, they're using lots of rudder. They cut a lovely straight line through the sky. Now normally, the even-numbered aircraft fly on the right-hand loop. The aircraft we fly is the BAE Systems Hawk T-Mark 1, probably the world's best fast jet trainer. 30 years old now, so it's no mean feat that we're able to fly it so regularly with so few problems. And it's powered by the Rolls-Royce Adore engine. Rolls-Royce associates intimately with Bristol and a real institution of British engineering excellence. A great engine, the Rolls-Royce, very punchy, upside down in close formation as 8 and 9 barrel roll around their smoke trails. So you can see why it's called the corkscrew. This is amazing. Get ready. So Baz, who went to the University of Bristol, actually, calls them to pull up as we get ready to fly the final manoeuvre of the show. So they twist towards us now. You can see the shape of vixen formation. And I think I'm going to let the aircraft do the talking. Ladies and gentlemen, the very British, the very patriotic,